So it's 7:30 in the morning. The guys have had 2 days of warning that they needed to get out this early. The question is, are they out of bed? Of course they're all still in bed. Oh, first one out, he's ready.
So we're leaving Woodward.
Prior to going to the US and on the tour, Giles had picked up this spot that's in Flint, Michigan.
Is this alright? Yeah. So we took a big detour to go to this really extreme spot.
I didn't know what to really expect.
We've just driven however far. I was not expecting this.
It's normally just dry.
It's normally just dry.
But
So this spot was originally designed as a fountain, but the previous 2 times I'd been there, the water had never been flowing. It just never even crossed my mind that they might have turned the water back on.
Why? I mean, there's still a lot of potential.
yeah, I've seen it.
Look over there. Yeah, the spot's the whole way down the river.
The spot is still sick. There's still a lot that isn't covered in water, so effectively we've just got to make do and try and get the best out of this situation.
What are your thoughts?
It's really cold.
Do we think we're going to be able to get some cool clips? I'm hungry.
As we were leaving the fountain, after just staring in dismay at the running water, the fountain turned off. So we don't know what that means for tomorrow morning.
Luke and Kelan, Robbie and Max. So you're being split because you're noisy.
Alright.
We're splitting you.
But there's a swimming pool.
Oh! Is it actually? Yeah, it's open till 11.
The next day we wake up and thankfully the sun is out. It's really, really warm.
Oh, but I got my shades on.
Yes.
Oh yeah, he's brushing his teeth in the van because he takes ages to get ready.
No. No, it's efficient. It's efficient. Look, well, what else would we be doing in the fucking van? You'd just be sitting there on your phone. Look, why can't I brush my fucking teeth?
I agree with Luke. Who thinks fountains will be on?
And we drive to this spot just not really knowing what is in store for us.
I can't see shit. I don't know if it's on.
Yeah, it's on. It's on. It's on.
Maybe the best spot in the world.
I think in a way it added more to it because it made everything a lot more scarier and sketchier, that you couldn't bounce jumps, you'd have run up for a lot of jumps. For me it made it a little bit more interesting.
I need a poo, where's a cafe?
But somehow we found a way around training around the water, and it's still like it's such an amazing spot. So we're just training, getting shots, and this air raid siren just starts going off. Do you know anything about this?
What?
About the air raid siren?
Oh yeah, that's a storm warning.
one of those athletes who always surprises me.
If he sees a jump and he'll go and look and say, okay, I want to do it, then you know he's going to do it.
If it's like that slight bit possible, but it's just a bit sketchy, then like I am quite driven to do it.
You alright? Yeah. You sure?
His ankles broke, but they didn't break, so that's it. They did break, but they didn't break. They broke, but they didn't break. Somehow they didn't break.
After Flint, we headed to Colorado. The plan was to do 2 days of pretty much just straight driving. Without all the driving, America wouldn't have been America. It was so fun, even though it kind of wasn't fun at the time.
What's the deal? The deal is it's too early to be awake and I'm trying to get to sleep but I can't in this stupid van. Where's the spoons?
The fact that we're in a tour bus all together, crammed in.
He kept putting his head on my knee like this, and I was like, look, stop touching me.
You do get a bit worked up, you do get a bit cooped up.
No, you fucking idiot.
Basically, they think Eric's really fat, so he has to have the biggest seat. Yeah, I think it's a bit mean, but...
That is not his seat, that's my seat. If he takes my seat, I want to sit here.
No.
Why is George not
This
allowed
has
it?
been my seat, I've made a bond with it.
Max. No.
He's too big.
I'm the bulkiest here, look at my muscles. they get in the way. I need to have a big seat for my big loins.
16 hours. Whoa.
That is actually amazing. Apparently these are mum-approved restrooms.
I always loved, like, we'd pull over and stop at a gas station and we'd all get out with our big, like, gallons of water and stuff.
Why are you taking my water in? Bring it back! Idiot. Oh!
Alright. Why have we still got these on?
Yeah.
You look like broken off face next.
Okay. Amazing restrooms.
Right. See.
Okay, good.
Oh no! Someone has to pick now.
And I think every time we got out the car, we just tried to express as much energy as possible at one point and just went crazy.
Getting the restrooms.
Not getting ready.
No, they're amazing.
They're actually pretty good.
Really? Okay, can you put some music over this, please? Dance.
Okay.
Oh shit, Max. It wasn't my fault.
We've been in the car for way too long. And roll the music again.
No, they're here. No, they're not. Oh, those are women's. Okay, men's restroom. Oh, that looks comfy.
So comfy.
Okay. These are the set amazing restrooms. What's so amazing? Yes, solid doors, good. Yeah. First check. Let me come in. Maybe.
Oh, I need to drink more water. it turned us all into very weird people.
Jesus Christ! They have a children's play area in here. You're all mine now, sugar lumps. Get in the corner now. Fuck.
I'm looking on this.
Watch out for the left side. Fast. Oh shit. Come on.
What are you doing?
What have I told, Mum?
Please put one of these.
Leave, please.
Leave.
We had scheduled 2 days for this drive. The actual drive, I think, is about 19 and a half hours to do if you did it non-stop.
I don't know what part of the journey was that we realised we could do this all at once.
Before we know it, we've gone so far that it just doesn't make sense really to stop. Take a map of America, find out where Flint, Michigan is, and find out where Boulder, Colorado is, and look at that distance. And then consider driving it in 1 day.
I remember the end of it, all eyes were on the front like steering wheel, like everyone was doing it together, we're finishing it together.
To keep Sarah awake, we're doing sing-alongs.
I succumbed to near insanity. I don't know if it was essentially just a caffeine crash.
Sarah seemed okay.
I think Giles is in the back, almost hallucinating.
This is terrifying.
I know, Robin, you're stuck back there with him.
She's only gone and done it.
We arrive at Brandon's house.
Look at Joe's run, look at Joe's run. Look at Joe's run.
Look at his little legs. Look at his little legs.
When we got to Colorado, the bit where I met up with Joe and Eric, it was kind of like, it felt like I was asleep. And so as soon as we got in, I think we all just, even though it was the floor we were sleeping on, just clonked out. Everyone was done.
Hold me back, that's that. Black tracksuit, black hoodie in the back. I cause damage with a man in my eye. I'm a savage when I'm under attack, it's like that. If you hold me back, that's that. Black tracksuit, black hoodie in the back. I cause damage with a man in my eye. I'm a savage when I'm under attack, it's like that.